You are back with another one. It's your girl Jen Ether, and this is the Report Tarot and Tools. Let's get straight into it. Today we're going to start off by doing the air signs. I don't know, I might get into Earth later, I'm not sure, but let's get into the air signs energy. What I've been doing is doing the signs clumped together, and then at the end I'll pull to get some energy for each individual sign. So stick into the reading, or keep watching, continue to watch until the end if you want to see your individual energy. But it will resonate for everyone because this is the same element. So let's see what comes out for air. It's coming out for air. I've been doing them in the kitchen. It's a little awkward because everything hits the floor, which means I have to bend over for everything. But let's see. I'm going to get off to the side and do it on the counter. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's see what comes out for air. What's going to come out? We're using 2 different tarot decks. I've been going back to doing that, which I like. Give me 2 more cards, please, for air. Okay. Let me just get 1 more card. These came out too funky for me to grab them. 2 came out. 1 came out upright. The other one came out not upright. Okay. So, my air signs. Your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. So, the Knight of Pentacles comes in. It's like you want to deliver an offer. It looks like air. It's like you want to deliver an offer, or it could be vice versa. You could have an offer that's coming into you. This could definitely be surrounded around money. You see this big gold coin. But it looks like this offer could take some time, or this money could take some time to come in. This is the Pentacle, or the Knight of Pentacles. He comes in with an offer, but it is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But the offer is stable. The offer is reliable. It's something that's tangible. You can touch, see it, feel it. It's realistic. It's going to make sense. You know what I mean? Now you be hearing shit and it don't make sense. And you be like, make it make sense. This is going to make sense off top. So, in the past, air, it looks like you were left out in the cold. This could definitely be dealing with your finances as well. But I'm also seeing a lot of love energy coming up, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I feel like this was somehow connected to your finances as well. Now, a lot of times, what we don't realize is our energies are so compounded. So if we may have a situation that's has nothing to do with love in our lives. Like, it could be the dismissal of a job, something going wrong. Let's say you got bad grades in your finals, some shit like that, right? And it's not directed to love, but because it's something that hits your energy or takes a blow away from your energy, if it's not balanced out correctly, then it could actually affect other facets of your life. So I feel like whatever you were going through was kind of, you were like out in the cold in many areas, not just in love, not just in finances. It was almost like things were compounding, and you just had the overall energy in the past, this is past energy, of just feeling left out in the cold in different areas. And I feel like it's surrounding love because I got the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card could definitely talk about a business partnership as well. But in this deck, I always see this as the Lovers because you actually have 2 people that are going in for the kiss. This almost looks like their wedding day as well. Another card that talks about marriage and unions is the Hierophant that came out. Now, this is in your future. So let's see what's going on. You got the 7 of Wands. It looks like you were definitely battling, like having to go through different battles. I used to always say, this is my first deck, but when I used to read from this deck often, I used to always say that this looks like, because you can't really see what's on the other side, it's almost like how you felt. Like you had almost like a spiritual battle. You know what I mean? It's like these things weren't things that, like, basically only you know that you're going through these battles. Like, to the onlookers or the outsiders looking in onto your life, they wouldn't be able to see all these staffs coming at you, but you know what's going on in your life, and this is what you were going through, and this is in the future energy as well. So, and it looks like this has everything to do with some type of union, something to do with this lover situation. So let's clarify the Lovers. Okay, so it looks like the Lovers could have had something to do with 3 parties. Or, let's see. Let's keep going. Okay, King of Coins. It came out in reverse, but I'm not reading reversals right now. Either way, this is still my... Even if it was in reverse, it would be the King of Coins not standing in their power. But because it's in the upright, this is still my lazy king. Out of all the decks, like if I find a King of Coins in this other deck, he's not going to look lazy like this. Like, so this King of Coins or King of Pentacles, however you like to say it, does come across as lackadaisical, kind of chilling, not doing much. So when I'm clarifying the Lovers, I see partying. So this could be in the past you were dealing with a lover situation where there was like a lot of partying going on. Not too much hard work going on though, in elements of okay. Like this King of Coins, look how this King of Coins looks. Yeah, he's sitting on his throne, yes. And there's nothing wrong with being relaxed. It's just the way these cards are coming out. So this King of Coins sitting on his throne, holding a scepter, very similar. So is wielding the power. But this king looks like he's really intently thinking about either how to manifest more money. He looks like he's prepared if someone tries to take his throne. Like he can get up and hurry up and whip them in their fucking head with that scepter. Or use whatever magical contents are inside of the scepter. Like this king looks ready. This king, on the other hand, in comparison... Now, which king would you want to be your king? I'll just let you guys pick. I'm going to just leave it at that. Who would y'all pick? Okay. So, I digress. So, it also looks like there were some third-party situations or just partying or drinking. This king could also be relaxing like that because they are drinking or hungover, perhaps. Give me one more on the Lovers, please, in the past. Remember, this is all past energy, so you guys would know what I'm talking about if it resonates. Okay, we're going to take the one card. 4 cards came out, but only 1 flipped over. So we're going to take that card. And it is the 6 of Cups. So it looks like, yeah, you decided to leave this situation. You did decide to leave the situation. I believe it was due to just... overindulgence, not enough work being put in, not enough seriousness being put in. Things being very lackadaisical in the situation, which is basically, I feel like, caused it to be at a standstill. Because if there's no movement, there's lack of movement, you know, it's a standstill. So now it looks like this offer's coming in. Or you could be off to make an offer to someone else, but very slowly. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Give me more on the Knight of Pentacles, please. One Knight of Pentacles. Too many. More than Knight of Pentacles. 1 or 2. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like this offer is coming in, but it's coming in very slowly. Why? Because it's the person who's bringing in this offer, or this could be you, take it as it resonates, whoever this person is they had to go through a time period of healing. This is my hospitalization card. Now, your person could actually have been sick, but I really feel like they're just really regaining their energy and their strength back from the last situation that had them feeling left out in the cold. If this is you going through that process of still healing and healing from having to end something that didn't make you feel great, didn't make you feel abundant, having to walk away from that. But you are selling into a new direction. You're leaving choppy waters, going into clear waters. But you see how these waters are still rough. So it's like you're not quite out of the rough waters just yet. So that's what's making the offer so slow. But it is going to happen. It's just very slow. Clarify the High Priest. This is the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. Same card. Just different decks use different terms. So even like with the staffs is the wands in some decks, the pentacles or the coins in some decks, the cups or the chalices in some decks. So that's how that rolls. Give me more on the High Priestess, please. Okay. I said, give me more on the High Priestess. That's funny. I said, give me more on the High Priestess. This is the High Priest. But guess who came out? The Empress. Now, the Empress is the High Priestess in this deck. So that's very, very, very funny. So, yeah. We got the Empress. Now, this is in your future. This is what's coming towards you very slowly. But this is a match. And this is the highest match that you can get in the tarot deck. The Emperor and the motherfucking Empress. This ain't the King and the Queen. You know what I mean? And also, when you have the King and Queen matches up, what you really want with those, what like the perfect matches, like if you can get the King of Wands matched up with the Queen of Wands. Sometimes that doesn't always happen, and still good matches regardless. But those would be like the perfect matches. But this one is like a match made in heaven. The Emperor and the Empress, these are two people that can really hold it down, really come up with some, like this is the total opposite of what that was. If the Emperor was dealing with this, or if the Empress was dealing with someone like this is a mismatch, because this woman, the Empress, can manifest at will. She can bring shit in whenever the fuck she wants to. I mean, she can make shit shake. So if this person wasn't on that same shit, it was a mismatch. But this High Priest, which is the Emperor, he can do the same shit that the Empress can do. Manifest at will, has balance over the feminine and masculine energies. So that is what's coming towards you in the future. But it looks like the healing is going to be had first. So what's your advice? Okay, your advice is to basically fulfill your own cups, fill your own cups right now, and basically don't worry. Just relax, do your own thing. Don't even really be thinking about love. Think about what makes you happy, doing the things that make you happy, and accomplishing goals in your life that are going to, fulfill you as an individual. King of Swords. Stay at peace. Stay in, I don't want to say stay in your head, but stay meditative. Stay in contact with spirit. Give me one more for advice. The World. Okay, also, as you're in contact with spirit, know, and you will know, that you're being prepared for a brand new cycle. Anything that has gone awry, so that whole feeling of being left out in the cold, that last cycle, like you're literally going to want to put that behind you, because that is no more. So you don't want to bring that energy into this cycle, because that energy doesn't belong in this cycle. So it's not like that energy would be in this cycle, because like I said, it doesn't belong here. But you, if you're still kind of lingering on it, thinking about it, you can cause your own self-anguish and keep it in your brain, even though it's not in your reality, which would still be almost like, it's in your reality. So they want you to let go of that old cycle of feeling left out in the cold, anything like that, because it's a different world from where you come from. I know my parents love me, stand behind me, come what may. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I do want to thank you guys for being patient with me. I've been super busy with like personal readings. It's been an influx of that. If you want to hit me up for a personal reading, just hit me up in the comment section, because my YouTube hasn't really been popping like that. So hit me up in the comment section and just let me know. Like, yeah, I want to read, and I'll send you the info from there. And also, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting. I'm working on other things. I've also been busy with the music drop, getting everything together with the single release, new clothing line I'm working on. So I got a lot of stuff shaking that I will be presenting to you guys in the very near future. So I just want to thank you guys for supporting me, definitely along the tarot journey. I mean, don't ever think that I'm not coming through. Not to say that I'm chained to tarot. Like, if I ever wanted to stop doing this, I would. But for right now, I still feel very good about giving out the messages and helping everyone out. Oh, real quick. One card for each sign. Gemini. What's the card for Gemini? I'm sorry, air. One card for Gemini. Yeah, so Gemini, like I said, this offer's coming in, but there's still that blockage in the way. And a lot of that blockage could be on your end. If there's someone that wants to come in and give you an offer, it could be you who has to clear up anything from the past. Or it could be that person who has to clear this up before it comes in. But there is an offer coming in. There's just that blockage. It's not a whole bunch. I mean, this is not a lake, an ocean, or anything. It's not even a pond. This is a little stream. You can hop over it for real. So whoever has to do this is light work in comparison to the things you've probably been through. Libra, give me one card for Libra, please, for advice. Or for just any type of information. Doesn't have to be advice. Look what came back out for you, Libra. The World card. So yeah, Libra, you're hitting into a new cycle. You can probably feel it if it hasn't popped up yet. There's something in your energy that you can feel bubbling. Like you know a change is going to come. To take the words from my guy, the great late Sam Cooke, a change is going to come. I was born by the river in a little tent. So maybe you live by the river also. Aquarius. Give me one card for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you got 2 cards, but what I do see, it looks like you have bossed up. And even though the Queen of Swords is someone that speaks their mind, so it's like you've bossed up. I feel like in the past you were like more so in this Queen of Swords energy where you really had to speak out, speak your piece, tell this person that I ain't taking this. You can't treat me like that. I'm not. But now you're just kind of in like mode. Like you're not even. You don't really have to say these things. You know what I mean? People kind of know what it is with you. They can feel the energy. You know. So that's where you're at right now, which is a great thing. So if you're not there, just know, like, people can feel your energy. You don't have to really express it at this point. Just be cool, my baby. Yeah, I mean, be cool, be easy. People know how to approach you. People know that you are someone who is not only deserves respect, but you earned it. And a lot of people have actually seen you go through the process to get it. So people do respect. You don't have to say it. People respect you, gangster. Keeping it gangster. Y'all know. Keeping it gangster. Keeping it gangster. Keeping it sight off. Alright, Harlem shaking on your asses. But, alright, so I'm glad I did not forget to do each individual sign. I'm out. I'm about to do some other stuff, work on some music right before I go to work. So I do appreciate you for tuning in to another episode of The Report. It's your girl, Jen Ether. Thank you once again. I'm out. Peace.